Hey, this is Pi again, and there's the orc stuff. Now, since my last video reached its 10-minute limit almost, I decided to do some other terrain things in this video. And here you see the small things I've picked out, and what of these you may think, if it's not quite obvious. Well, these are barricades. Barricades that could be used for fantasy or 40k. If you pick away this one, since it has a shoulder pad, but it's in my rotor shoulder pad actually. Yeah, so all this can be used for any game. Except Lord of the Rings, that is, since this icon has no 40k things on, no bolt, no gun or anything. Or tubes. So these are barricades, and they all have something real special on them. Like, for example, this one has a shoulder pad there. This one has a skull on a chain from the Darkest Warriors kit. This one has a crossbow from the Darkest Warriors kit on it. This one has a dryad branch, which is supposed to just when I have some more what do you call it? Whatever. When I have more things that you use as leaves, clumps, foliage is called. I will do that, and it's going to be just a normal branch. And this one, which is not a barricade, it's more like a stone piece, being a ruin part of the set, has a chaos icon on it from the Chaos Spaceman, just normal Chaos Spaceman kit. All of them have these cat sand pebbles glued on, and the barricades have these riffles to look more hastily done and blown up out of mountains with dynamite or something. As well as it could be, if you're playing, for example, an Bretonian army with them, or with Lizardmen or something, then it could be just malfunctions, or not malfunctions in this case, bad work by the peasants when they carried out, or some, in 40k it could be some, like, because you had to either the dynamite thing, or that you had to get some guns shooting through the walls, and you couldn't reach up. For example, a Gretchen, he could use that hole to shoot through without having to jump up in the air, shoot a shot, and then jump up again. So that's one set, and these are the only based ones. They're grey, and they are washed. They are not dry brush or anything. That's because I lack white paint. And when I'm done with that, I'm going to paint the pebbles, bleach bone, wash them, and highlight them, and then I'm going to paint the details. So, move those to the side. And we have another project here, which is strictly 40k, as you might see when you see these pipes in the bunker door, and the oak chopper. So, it's a hill cut out, not with the hot wire cutter, just normal knife. And it has cat sand all over the edges here, to cover up that I carrot, quite bad. This is 2 years old, really. I just recently started putting cat sand and pipes and bunker doors on it. And up here is a piece of kitchen decoration stone, which I have hammered up some that I got over when we renovated our kitchen and our bathroom at the same time. And they become these quite nice ruin-like pieces of stone. And there's an oak chopper, so this is supposed to be an oak bunker. Here's a stair up. It's a crude stone stair with cat sand all around it. And then up here is the main platform with the stone and chopper and this pipe thing with the two wall pieces here. That one and that one. And then here's the bunker door. So this is not entranceable, since it's quite blown up. You see rocks everywhere. This one is not completed yet. And then I don't think I have so much more terrain related here, but I do have some orcs, since I do collect, and I'm quite skilled at playing orcs as well. So I have 5 Deathcopters complete and painted. Put them out in the light. They're all painted the same manner in one night, so I'm only going to show you one of them. Here. He's highlighted up to 4th highlight, I believe it was, yeah. And for the metal, I must say it's a little embarrassing. I just dry brush both metal and then chainmail and then was done. but everything else is highlighted up to 3 or 4 times. And then I've made no conversions, just the normal plastic Blackreach Deathcopters. So my color scheme is shadow grey slash space wolf grey and red. And so here are my burner. He's red and blue. And then I started painting some boys. Can I show you one? I started to base coat them, and this one is one of the most painted ones. It's shadow grey, metal, and dark green, fuck green base coat. No highlights or washes or anything yet. What else? I'm thinking I don't think I have any more terrain projects here yet at the moment. No sprues, more sprues, tools, no foam, cat sand. Yeah, I found this cool molds on eBay. They make rocks, quite nice, out of the plaster I have in here. There's my gaming part and way much stuff. Then I have another one in that room full of this crap. I think I can stand up and show you something. Empty one. There's just some random foam pieces which can be used for anything, and some trees which aren't sold anymore. Yay, I have some trees that aren't sold anymore. Yay, good for me. This whole box is, I think it's 2 to 3 liters of miniatures I'm just not using. And in here are some ore conversion things. So, for example, here's some work in progress orc fighter bomber. So it's just a normal plane, a bomber plane. I think it's the, I don't know, I'm not that good at World War II planes. In every case, it's a World War II famous bomber from England, and we have 2 big shooters here. There's a close combat weapon like the eagle's beak. God bless me. Sorry for sneezing. Here's the crew department. This is still a work in progress, as I've said. So, and then these are egg cardboard carrying pieces, making it look more brutal and big. And then I have all these old toy things from when I was really young. Like these really big machine guns, almost Titan size. This big crane, and an orc is about that tall from the base, so it's really big. And let's see if I can do this better with one hand. This large antenna. Orc is about that tall from the base. Large missile. Anyone think Death Strike? Well, now that they've released an actual kit for it, quite useless converting, isn't it? And here's another machine gun, this one with ammo. So these ammos are actually used in terrain. Cut them loose one by one, since they're actually like Imperial Guard cannon shells. Not much more in here really. Not much more useful things. There's some missiles and guns, and there's a bridge in the orange. And some of my old Space Marines. And that's basically a heckload of random shit, including some of my vampire accounts. One of my vampire accounts, my corpse card. It's actually completed just for the base. Heath, grey, then it's metal, wood, red zombies, even more red corpses. And then in here more we have some elite Nurgle converted plague marines, which are not finishly painted. I have to give all of them a full frack green wash. I'm running out of time again. And then there are just some Chaos Marauders and